Sometimes you almost innocuously guilt trip a guy, right? You don't even know you're doing it. It's almost involuntary, but you're passive aggressive. You try to attract pity out of him, right? Well, no, I knew you wouldn't be into a relationship, but I just thought maybe, just these different types of tactics, right? Almost nagging, but passively, and you think it's not actually that, you're just the poor damsel. But a lot of times that guilt projection is coming from internal shame. Like that's the other side of it. Just like as a man, a lot of times I'm hyper demanding of women, and that comes from almost too much ultra discipline within myself, too much restriction, right? How have I overcome that? Well, first, self-acceptance. What does that actually mean? One is, you need a baseline on external reality and internal reality. On the external reality and sensory reality, so we'll do three. External reality, right, is that I now have enough people who care about me to some extent that I'm like, oh my God, you're not socially isolated, right? You're not a bad guy, even the things you've done, right? You are not expressing your anger as much. You're a better person, okay? Internally, it's reflection on compassion almost, on what has caused me to be angry. That comes from reflection, poetry writing, all these things. Then sensory side, I work out more. I allow myself little indulgences versus being super restrictive. I come to places where I'm isolated from people, so I'm not as triggered as much to grow and develop before I go back to the city. So do these types of things to cope with, in a healthy way, potential inner shame about things you felt that then make you guilt trip others.